Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell under criminal investigation. Is this the end of Fed independence? Good morning, MJK blog family. This is your trusted source for unfiltered truth in a world full of spin. Today, we're diving into one of the most explosive stories rocking America's financial system right now. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell has confirmed that the U.S. Department of Justice has launched a criminal investigation into him personally. The probe focuses on his June 2025 testimony to Congress about the Federal Reserve's massive $2.5 billion renovation of its historic headquarters in Washington, D.C. Prosecutors are examining whether Powell misled lawmakers about the project's scope, costs, and features, like alleged luxury add-ons that critics say ballooned taxpayer expenses far beyond initial estimates. In a rare and defiant video statement released Sunday evening, January 11, 2026, Powell didn't hold back. He called the investigation unprecedented and dismissed the renovation scrutiny as a mere pretext. His powerful words. The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president. Powell made it crystal clear, this isn't really about marble floors or elevators. It's retaliation for the Fed refusing to slash interest rates as aggressively as demanded by the administration. Grand jury subpoenas hit the Fed last Friday, and Powell vowed to stand firm, stressing that no one, not even the Fed chair, is above the law, but political pressure can't dictate monetary policy. This escalation comes amid months of tension. President Trump has repeatedly blasted Powell, the man he nominated in 2017, for high rates hurting growth, even threatening to fire him or sue over the renovations. Allies pointed to cost overruns and Versailles-like extravagance, while Powell defended the project as necessary upgrades to historic buildings that will ultimately save money long-term. The stakes couldn't be higher. Fed independence, a pillar of U.S. economic stability, is under direct attack. Markets are jittery, with futures dipping on the news. Lawmakers from both sides are sounding alarms about politicizing the Justice Department and undermining the central bank's ability to fight inflation and support jobs without White House interference. This isn't just about one man or one building. It's about whether America's central bank can operate free from political revenge. Powell's stand is a bold defense of institutional integrity in turbulent times. If you believe in protecting the Fed's independence, sound economic policy over short-term political wins, and holding power accountable, no matter who's in charge, this story matters to every wallet, every job, and every future paycheck. Repost this video now to spread the word far and wide. Share it with friends, family, and fellow patriots who care about America's economic future. The more eyes on this, the harder it is to sweep under the rug. Let's make sure the public knows what's really at stake. Hit that repost button and tag MJK blog so we can keep the conversation going. Stay tuned to MJK blog for updates as this develops. Truth over narrative, always. What do you think? Is this legitimate oversight or political weaponization? Drop your thoughts below.